Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here with Chris Arreola. Has a big fight coming up on PBC on CBS coming July 18th. And Chris, the last PBC show you were on Spike, and you put on one heck of a show. It was very exciting. But since that time, tell me, how's the training camp been? Because I know sometimes it's up, it's down, it's up and down. So what do you got to say about this camp now?
You know what? The main thing is that I've been in the gym 5 days a week, which is very good for me for the past 6 weeks. Which is good, you know, and I ran now. I'm up to 4 miles, which is pretty strange for me, which I still don't like. I still can't get used to it. But all in all, it's going good, man. We're doing a lot of speed drills, a lot of head movement, because apparently I don't move my head enough.
Well, you're doing a lot of speed drills now with these flies moving over here.
No, right? They're all over me.
Hey, so with the running, why is it taking so long for you to incorporate so many things? Because I know
I just hate running, bro.
Yeah?
I hate it. I still hate it. I don't see no point of fucking running. I swear to God, I don't see it. I was like, well, I'm running. Now what?
Yeah.
It's just me, my mental thing. I just find it to be so fucking boring. I'd rather do bleachers. I'd rather run stairs than run.
Looking at your weight, what are you at right now?
Right now, 55.
255.
255. It's a comfortable 55 because I'm not worrying about cutting anymore. You know, before I used to worry so much about, oh, I got to be at a certain weight. Oh, I want to be this. I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to work. And wherever I'm at, it's where I'm at. For like 2 weeks straight, I was grinding every fucking day. My dips, doing everything I had to, and I didn't lose a fucking pound for 2 weeks. But I could tell my body was changing, but weight wasn't dropping.
What would you say to the fan that is watching this right now and hearing that, and they say, and they think to themselves, oh, Chris, we've heard this from you before, we're hearing it again, why should I believe you this time?
You shouldn't. Just watch the fight. If you don't believe me, that's okay. Watch the fight. And if you don't believe it then, you can turn it the fuck off. That's simple. You know, the way I feel, you know what? I fight not just for my fans. I fight for all the boxing fans. I train for all the boxing fans. You know, I appreciate my fans, but, you know, I'm there to put it on the show. That's what I do.
Looking at this fight, the last one you had, like I mentioned, was an exciting fight. But didn't you came off with a little bit hurt of a hand, right?
Yeah, my right elbow was a bit.
How is that now?
It's a lot better than it was in that fight because I couldn't throw it. You know, I couldn't throw that right hand worth of shit. So that gave him a lot of rounds, man. You know, I don't want to take that away from him because you know, he came in there and he did what he was supposed to, but he should have ended a lot earlier.
Looking at the heavyweight landscape, of course you're a top contender. You want big fights and you want a title fight. Title fight just got announced, Klitschko and Tyson Fury. I want to get your thoughts on that.
It's a great fight. It's a fight that, personally, as a boxing fan, I've been waiting for 2-3 years. But I'm hoping it's in the United States, or I'm hoping it's a ref.
In Germany.
Oh my God! It's gonna be a hug fest. Okay. That's one thing that I just turns me off about Klitschko. Great fighter. But he just holds too much, way too much. That's why I liked when he fought in New York, because the referee didn't let him hold. The referee took a point away from him holding and made him fight. And that's why Bye-Bye Jennings had such a good outing, because the referee made Klitschko fight.
Looking at Jennings, looking at Wilder, who do you feel, like how do you feel the landscape's going to shape up with all these names and then with you thrown in the mix?
Boxing, personally, I think boxing is a great place that it's been in a long time. You know, Mayweather is in his way out, and what a perfect time, because we have boxing everywhere now. Boxing's on NBC, ABC, Fox, BET. What the fuck? BET has boxing? You know what I mean? Boxing is in a good place in itself because it's just gonna grow. A lot of fighters that people did not know about, like Garcia. People that didn't know shit about boxing come up to me and be like, hey, what do you know about this Garcia kid? I was like, oh, you've been watching PBC, so it's a good thing for boxing.
This year, you want this fight, one more fight, and maybe squeeze another one? How active are you going to be?
Let's see. I sure could get at least 3 more fights. This one and 2 more. That's my goal. That's what I want. But in boxing game, I might get this one and 1 more. The thing is, it's just staying ready, man. You know, like I said, you know, a lot of interviews, a lot of questions that I've been asked today, I haven't been asked in a while. And it does make me want to take a step back and look at myself like, damn, people perceive me as a fucking lazy motherfucker. But that's not the case. You put me in the ring, you put me in the gym, I work harder than anybody. My problem is getting to the gym, not being in the gym. Once I'm in the gym, I train harder than anybody. But getting to the gym is my hard part.
Staying away from pizzas, right? Because I know
Yeah, man.
no pizzas.
Dude, that
messed you up the last time.
yeah, and you know, like I said, I weigh 263. I could have easily cut 5-8 pounds, no problem. But why? Why the fuck am I gonna do that? Why? Fuck that. I learned the hard way because I used to do it before. I used to cut just to be under a certain weight. Why? I'm not gonna do it no more. Whatever weight I came in, that's the weight I'm gonna come at.
Chris, it's always good seeing you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it,
Fights in El Paso, like you mentioned, on PBC, on CBS. Here in Riverside, California, this is Marcos Villegas, Fight Up TV.
Con las moscas.
Con las moscas.